Alright, man. ATM with another video. I know I've been procrastinating with shit, man. I was been supposed to start doing this shit. Like, I be bullshitting. I know, man. I know I be bullshitting, but listen, I got a new video for y'all niggas today. And I got another topic I want to get on. I'm probably gonna make a video for that. I don't know, though. You feel me? But this video, if you read the title, that shit is like, this shit about anime people out of the box. You feel me? Like, and what I mean by that is like, I feel like a lot of people tend to like throw a lot of anime people into a box. You feel me? And this won't just apply to like anime shit, you feel me? Like, or like anime fans and shit like that. It's really gonna apply to like anything that like revolves around like people and like trying to read their characters or see what they into. You feel me? And what I mean by that is kind of like somebody assume because somebody likes anime, or like you, like niggas can be diehard anime fans and they just automatically assume like they in a certain shit or they not in a certain shit. You feel me? And I feel like anime is very diverse. You feel me? It's not nothing that you can really be thrown into a box. Like, that's like saying if you listen to Justin, if you got a song that you fuck with, it's a Justin Bieber song, bro. Like, that's like saying, oh, ain't no hood nigga got no Justin Bieber. I mean, the hood nigga probably don't got no Justin Bieber on his shit. But if a nigga got Justin Bieber on his shit, you feel me? That don't mean he not a hood nigga. You feel me? So that's the kind of shit I'm saying. Cause like, I feel like a lot of people be trying to downplay how diverse anime people can be. They try to like lump everybody together, and it's different. You feel me? Like, growing up, like my daddy, he watched anime. Like, he was an anime dude. I think, I'm not gonna say he necessarily put me on it, but like, he did have like some anime shit around. Like, he was big into DBZ and shit. You know, a lot of people call that like a hood nigga anime and shit. But like, my pops, he watched DBZ. But that nigga was a gangster, G. Like, that nigga was a gangster, G. Same for like my cousins and shit. Like my older cousins, they in their like 40s and shit. Like, them niggas watch that shit. They grew up watching that shit. You feel me? And like, I mean, at first niggas probably didn't even really see it as anime like that. But the point is like, what people watch can't really determine anything else about them. It only determines that. Like, a nigga can be watching Dancing with the fucking Stars and be drilling niggas every night. You feel me? Like, or like, a nigga kid, I don't know, a nigga listen to G Herbo. I know a nigga listen to G Herbo, and that nigga don't do nothing. That nigga be coolin'. He mind his own business. He a goody two shoes. Shout out to him. That's my boy. You feel me? But it's like, I feel like a lot of people really gotta learn to like not throw people in boxes based off one or two things. You feel me? If you really want to try to throw somebody in a box, at least get to know them from more angles. You feel me? It's like, cause you can watch anime, you can be about that. I mean, I know it's nerdy niggas that watch anime. It is now. There's a lot of nerdy niggas that watch anime, and them niggas like, a lot of soft niggas watch anime too. I ain't going front. You feel me? But it's like, that don't mean every nigga that watch anime is like that. You got some niggas that's hard that watch anime. You got some niggas that's gangbanging, they watch anime. Like, me, I don't gangbang on that shit like that. But like, best believe I ain't no bitch. You feel me? I do what I gotta do. I stand for myself and shit like that. You feel me? I'm into a lot of weird shit, but like, at the same time, I grew up in the hood, bro. So it's like, it's certain shit that's a part of me also that's not from that side of shit. You feel me? And then on top of that, like, I always kind of, I used to say I always kind of worked towards making myself like being in a different shit and really like choosing my path for myself, or like choosing my personality for myself, rather than my personality be based off my environment or shit like that. You feel me? Because like, a lot of niggas that grow up in a certain environment, they got similar personalities, they in a similar shit. You feel me? And it's like, I ain't never really been the type to like jump on the train with niggas and like just be rolling with whatever they rolling with. It's like, oh, I can hang with you, but I don't fuck with that shit right there. I fuck with this over here, but I don't fuck with that over there. Just because you fuck with both of those don't mean I got to. Feel me? I was always the type like, cause like me, I always been versatile too. Like, in high school, I could really hang with any group of people. That's why I was cool with a lot of people. Cause like, me, I'm versatile. I'm not really in a box. I'm into a lot of different shit. And I do a lot of different shit. I get into a lot of different shit. You feel me? So I'm not bound to just one group of people or anything like that. And it's like, it's the same for a lot of people. You feel me? Just because they into one thing don't mean that they not into something else. You feel me? somebody automatically assume, oh, he watch anime, he can't fight. Oh, he watch anime, he's a bitch. Oh, he's a nerd. Like, now I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was a genius. I'm a prodigy. No cocky shit. I'm a prodigy. Like, in anything. Anything I'm interested in, I become a prodigy in. So, like, as far as, like, games and shit, I master games. In school, like, I would be getting, like, A's and B's and, like, some accidental shit. Like, you feel me? But at the same time, like, I wasn't a nerd. I didn't even study. Like, that shit just stuck with me. I don't like studying. I don't like doing homework. You feel me? So it's like, it's different categories of shit. And I like to fight. I just thought I should throw that in there. I like to fight. And I'm into just a lot of other shit. And, like, I feel like when you try to judge somebody based off of one thing, you really miss out on seeing them for everything else that's behind them. You feel me? So I'm really making this video just for everybody to really kind of understand how, well, not just to not judge a book by its cover, but even when you open the first page, there's plenty of pages behind it. You feel me? There's plenty of pages to a person. So they could be into one thing and you wouldn't even expect them to be into something else that they into just because you making that assumption based off the first thing that you saw about them. You feel me? So it's just like, man, stop putting people in a box. Not even just anime people. Stop putting people in a box in general. It's like, get to know these people. Get to know what these people is really talking about and what these people really own. What they really do, what they really like, what they really into before you make your own assumptions. You feel me? It's plenty of niggas, like, it's plenty of niggas that talk shit. I swear. Niggas that they know, I be humble with niggas. You feel me? I be humble with a lot of niggas. You feel me? I be humble. Like, I be cooling. Like, a lot of niggas that really sleep on me by a lot of shit. And it's like, you don't even know. Like, but I ain't finna go too deep in all that. I'm just saying, it's like, be more open when you try to determine who somebody is. You feel me? And don't doubt them. Don't doubt them in certain lanes. Even especially if you ain't seen them in that lane, like, just because of something else. Like, I know niggas that's like full blown, like, nerded out. You feel me? Like, nerded out. Them niggas be getting straight A's and shit. They college students, all that shit. But they'll beat the fuck out of you. They'll beat the fuck out of you. I swear. And then it's like the other way around. You feel me? It be niggas that be all on that fake gangster shit. They be trying to be so tough, this and the third, but at the end of the day, them niggas don't be like that for real. You feel me? Even if they grew up around that shit, it's like, at the end of the day, you make who you are. And a lot of people don't make themselves the way they really act like they, or they betray themselves to be. You feel me? Just because a nigga got a gun don't mean he gonna shoot that bitch. And just because a nigga don't got a gun don't mean he ain't willing to kill somebody. Even though we ain't gotta be all violent on this shit. It's not made to be violent. I'm just trying to get the point across. I think y'all understand what I'm trying to say. You feel me? So this might really be a short video, but I really felt like it was an important video to get out here because I feel like a lot of people feel the same way, you know? So how about this? In the comments and shit, man, how about y'all just drop some misconceptions about you that you feel like people make. You feel me? Not just that. It's like, just like some shit you do, but like, and some other shit you do that seem like complete opposites, but you really do both of them, or you really into both of them. You feel me? Like, drop shit like that. I want to see what kind of answers and responses and shit I get. You feel me? But yeah, it's a shorter video. I'm trying not to do like the super long ass videos like before. This one I was like, I think I did do this on right. My other one I did like a lot of like pausing and running around and shit in circles and shit. You feel me? And I even got a typo on one of my videos. That's gonna be mad. I want to delete that shit because I spelled throat goat wrong, but fuck it, I'm gonna leave it there because I did like the video. You feel me? So that's it. Until next time, I'll probably drop another video for y'all shit. This shit didn't really take long either. It's like a 10-minute video almost, not even that. So yeah, drop a like on that shit, share that shit, whatever the case may be. I want to try to see if I can really get this YouTube shit booming. I want to start streaming this shit, all that. So I really want to see where I could take this shit. I'm trying to branch out in a bunch of different lanes. You feel me? And see what really resonate with me. You feel me? So support a nigga. I know y'all fuck with a nigga anyway. So support a nigga. Help me out. We on that. Till next time, niggas.